All right, guys, what's up? It's Ricardo. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm having technical difficulties, but I managed to get it going now, okay? And I'm going to ring my invite. There it is. I'm just going to ring my invite. Okay, guys. Hey, what's up, man? It's Ricardo, DFW, Vet Calling Junk. What's up, man? How y'all doing today, guys? How are we? How's everybody doing? Sorry about the video problemo that we were having. Lee, how are you?
Doing good, Cardo. Just glad to finally got you that.
I
think you got my comment I did earlier that I would just type my answers in rather than do video feed.
Well, you know what? It's this problem, guys. Listen, I have this camera. It was like a $400 camera, and it's a piece of junk, man. It's just a piece of junk. Do not. This is my technical review of the Mevo. It sucks. Okay, so that's what we're with it, guys. All right, guys, everybody chime in. Who's in here? I got Vets. I got Cliffs. Who else? Talk to me. Tell me who's in here so I can say hi to everybody on this live video with Lee, owner of Junk Removal Authority. He's right here, right behind me. Lee, you want to introduce yourself, buddy?
Yeah, man. So Lee Godbold, owner of Junk Removal Authority and co-founder of Junk Doctors. Junk Doctors was our junk removal company. Started back in 2012, and then earlier this year we started Junk Removal Authority. Instead of franchising out Junk Doctors, we started JRA. We do junk removal websites. We sell business packages, offer consultation, SEO, AdWords, that kind of stuff. So pretty much anything to help you get business and help you grow your business, we kind of offer at junkra.com.
And tell me the name of your, what's up, Enrique? I'm going to say hi to people while I'm talking to you this whole time, okay, Lee, if that's okay?
Yeah.
And people
I'm trying to pull this up.
Yeah, go ahead, because they're going to ask us questions, guys. So I wanted to contact, this is my idea to contact Lee, and then Lee just jumped on. He said, hell yeah, let's just do this, man. Let's do this, guys. We're the biggest bulls out here, and said, let's just go out and let's answer questions for people. Of course, you're in North Carolina, am I correct?
Yeah, that's right. We've got, as far as junk removal, we've got locations in Raleigh, Charlotte, and Greensboro, North Carolina.
You said Raleigh? It's Raleigh.
You're breaking out there, but Raleigh, Charlotte, and Greensboro. I don't know if you're making fun of the way I say Raleigh.
No, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can hear you. I think it's your audio on your phone. Your audio on your phone. Because now I'm getting kickback. Okay, so whatever just happened, it worked. Whatever you just did, it worked. All right, guys. Big Chavez, how are you? Art, how's it going, guys? Enrique, Four Seasons Cleanouts from New Jersey, guys. We are open for any questions right now. But one of my biggest things I had talked about earlier, Lee, was about the Isuzu NPR and the truck in the trailer. Okay, BP. Hey, BP, how you doing? What was your pros and cons about the NPR Isuzu? If you want to go, I'm just going to let you talk for a while. Go ahead.
Well, I might be careful doing that. This might last a little while. But so the Isuzu trucks, we started out with a truck and trailer. We had a 2004 Ford F-150. Had a 6x12 trailer with 3-foot wooden sides. So, I've certainly seen both sides of it. And then we operated that for probably about a year. And then we found a hell of a deal down Florida. It was still 2012. The economy was still down. So we found a 2004 Isuzu NPR truck. Picked it up. I think we paid $11,000 or something like that. And you struggle to find it now for anything under, $25,000 is difficult to find now. That's been a great truck. We've got probably 370,000 miles on it.
Shit.
The truck's made us over $1 million in revenue since we got it back in 2012. And we've got I think we have 9 of those trucks now. And then we have a 2016 F-250 with a dump trailer we use for demolition work and bobcat work. But the NPRs, it's a great truck. It maneuvers wonderfully. We just had a guy in town. He bought a business package in San Antonio, so down there in your state. Mm-hmm. And he was in town, and he initially got a Dodge, a dually Cummins,
right,
with a dump tray. Got a pretty nice setup, but he drove that Isuzu truck. And he's like, man, you can't. It's hard to comprehend if you look at these things on video. You hear people talk about them until you actually drive them and see how they handle, how much easier it is to get into tight spots. And it's a good driving truck. There's on the Isuzu trucks, you've got diesels and gas engines. I've never owned a gas engine, but I've never heard anything bad about it. It's just a Chevy V8 engine. So parts are readily available. They're easy to work on. Get pretty good fuel mileage. They're fairly reliable. They're very peppy. They're really a lot quicker than you think they would be. The diesel trucks have just gobs of torque. They've got plenty of power. You'll overload the chassis way before you'll overload the engine in itself. So pretty robust. They last a long time. You'll get some little odds and ends issues you'll have with sensors, and then you might have an injector problem and all. But overall, it's a pretty daggone solid truck, and they handle great. If you've got, if you're going to grow and get employees, and you're going to have inexperienced drivers, it's a much easier truck to drive than a truck and trailer combination.
Right. Coming from a truck and trailer deal, like myself, guys, everybody knows that I drive the truck and the trailer, or the truck and the dump truck, the dumpster trailer that I have, that I hate driving, but I do it because people ask for dumpsters, okay? Just to know, my winch is still broken on my truck, my trailer, my dump trailer, and the part come in Tuesday, which is tomorrow. The reason I like Ford with the trailer is the fact, first of all, the price. I love the price of it. I like the fact that you can go buy a $6,000 truck and then buy a $2,500 or $3,000 trailer and do what you want. You understand what I mean, Lee?
Yeah, I mean, especially starting out, I certainly see the appeal. I mean, I think as you grow, if you're going to hire employees, the truck and trailer, I don't think it's a very good combination. Owner-operator, if you're limited funds, I tell people all the time, if they've got limited funds, to save the money on the truck, go with the truck trailer combination, and keep and money into into actually getting business. For posting Craigslist ads, I'm a fan. I don't know if we'll get to we have time to talk about any pay-per-click or SEO or anything today, but I tell people, having a great, if you have the money to go out and purchase one of these Isuzu trucks and spend the money, go ahead and do it. If you're still going to have money left over to actually invest in getting customers. But if you spend all your money on your truck and you can't get any customers, what's the purpose of even buying a truck in the first place?
That's true. That is true. There is no purpose. I mean, you need customers too. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right, guys, we're open right now. You want to ask a question to Lee? He's here. You want to ask a question to me? I'm here. I highly recommend the truck and the trailer. Why? Because I have so many damn of them. You know what I mean? We have one in the Frisco area parked. We have one in the Little Elm area parked. We have one in the Dallas area parked. So there's 3 trailers, and then there's 2 dumpsters. There's one in Frisco and there's one in Dallas. Depending on where the job is, we go to those locations and pick up the trailer and go do the work. If it's just the fridge, well, hell, y'all see me. I made what was it, like 5 feet out of just the back of my truck, and I filmed it all. That was really good. But here we go. We got a question. Keep asking each other questions. I want to unhook the trailer. What did it say? I didn't read that one. Damn it! Did you see that one, Lee? I didn't read that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to instigate something, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't see it. No, there's nothing to instigate, guys. This guy's in North Carolina. It is North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking. I always want to say South Carolina. I don't know. North Carolina, which right now I don't like Carolina at all because they beat the Dallas Cowboys game of the season. Don't want to get into that shit right now, okay? Which really sucks. Listen, guys, I think you have 2 people here that are experienced in the junk removal business. Lee, how long have you been in the junk removal business? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so 2011 started with a pickup truck and trailer. 2012 is kind of when we incorporated and kind of became an official business. I quit my other job. My business partner Christian Fowler, came on, and that was about 2012. So what's that been going on 7 years now? Coming up on. Okay,
7 years. Okay, so I've been in business for about 7 or 8 years. Here's a great question. We just got a good question from Art, and runs Junk Guys Los Angeles right now. But what do you think of all these new junk companies that are lowballing like crazy? What do you think of that? I'm going to answer it first, and then I'll let you answer it really quick. First of all, guys, these guys who lowball the prices, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I'm just going to be honest with you. They think a quick $50 is going to make it for them, okay? That's not the way to do it. It's like sticking to Craigslist and just living off Craigslist all your life. Those people are the people that we surpass, okay? They're the ones that lower the price. Let them keep on doing it, and money eventually catches up. Lee, I'll let you answer that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same stuff we've been fighting all along. You know, if you've been in since 2012, you know, a lot of people that reconstruction back in 07, 08 when the economy tanked, they got into junk hauling, and you know, people lost their jobs and got into junk hauling. So there's always been low price people out there. There's maybe a little bit more. You know, I think there's a lot more information on YouTube and on Google. I mean, I know there is. When we first started, Ricardo, you and I, we didn't have, there was no access to instant information.
Oh, no, yeah.
The only way you could really learn how to run a junk removal company was go out and do it, or buy a franchise, one or the other. And I mean, I could afford to do that at times. The franchise was out of the question, so I just kind of figured it out on my own. But I think right now there's maybe a bit more, and it's why it's so important. You've got to really do a better job at getting the word out about your company, helping so people can find you, making sure you're really professional, making sure you're always answer the telephone. You know, you don't want to try and compete with those guys on price. It's a losing battle. You know, you need to try and find customers that can pay a higher price. And, you know, the lower customers and the low ballers, you know, you don't even try and compete with them.
Fuck guys, man. That's how I say it. Lee, I had a question. I totally forgot. I was going to ask you. Fuck, now I forget. But here's a great question from Vets Hall Junk Removal LLC. He's in a partnership with other veterans as a franchisee. The way Ricardo is doing it, the way I'm doing it, I'm sorry, opposed to Lee's way. Lee, what are the challenges doing it my way? There you go.
Ricardo, I'm not hearing you right now. I'm seeing your lips move, but I'm not hearing anything.
You see my lips move, but you can't hear me.
The video is great, but the audio isn't really coming through. Say that again.
The question is, what do you think of the way I do things compared to the way you do things?
In regards to what, running a junk removal business, or is
just, you know, like getting people to join the team. Like I don't call them franchises, I call them accounts, because I don't have any franchises for them. You know what I mean? Well, how do you? The question was, what do you think of the way I do it? Of course, my way is a lot slower. It pays off way in the end, where your way is a lot quicker. I mean, the next day you have business. You know what I mean? So how do you think about the way we do it? The question is, Lee, what are the challenges that doing it Ricardo's way versus your way?
So, you know, Ricardo's way, from what I understand, Ricardo, correct me if I'm wrong, and I think we're just talking about our concept on junk removal,
right.
accounts or not our business packages or anything. But like you said, your way is going to be slower. It's probably going to be a bit slower. In my opinion, it's going to be a bit difficult to separate yourself from those low-ball people. And I know Craigslist works better in some areas of the country than it does others. We are in enough areas now working with a lot of different people. We see there's some areas Craigslist does well. Mm-hmm. There's some areas, and North Carolina being one of them, that Craigslist just sucks.
Yeah, I heard that.
So very geographic, you know, it's just dependent on the area you're at. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, the negative with going about it our way, it does require more money up front. You know, and I tell people about that all the time. What's up? Say, hey, I'm interested in your business package. Well, the package is $7,500. You know, you're going to get complete video training series. You're going to get operations manual, show you how to do everything. You've got a week of training here at our office in North Carolina. You know, we're going to set you up with a site and get rolling. But, you know, even then, that's just a start, because, you know, for aggressive search engine optimization, that's not cheap. Pay-per-click is not cheap. You know, so what we basically tell people is your first year, you'll make $25,000 cash flow. around that, depending on what your truck payment situation is. And your second year generally isn't a whole lot better because a lot of times you've added a second truck by then. But by year 3, 4, 5, that's when it really starts to roll. Your customer acquisition costs are always very high. I mean, almost 30% of revenue. Some people call me insane, but we've got people out there that are getting a lot of jobs off of this.
I'm one of those people that was calling
making much money right there currently.
Right.
That's potential reviewing. That's a potential referral, and that's a repeat customer. And like right now, we have over 50% repeat. So what happens over time is it's really expensive at the front end, but if you do a good job marketing your customers, they'll continually come back. They'll tell others about you. They'll post reviews online. And before you know it, you've got a great business making a lot of money that's not 100% dependent on you being on the truck and being.
Right. Lee made a great point. He made a great point, the differences between mine and his business. We're going to move on to the next question, Lee. I got a question. I'm going to answer one. Do you have big contracts with apartments to make it more corporate, so to speak? If you've seen my videos, guys, you know I'm always at an apartment complex. I'm always at a dumpster enclosure. I'm always doing something at Mercedes-Benz, or I'm working for Ford doing something. Listen, there are verbal and one-page contracts. I pull out a page and I say, sign it here, or I do a handshake. And most of the time, it's a handshake. You know why? Because when they call me, and get this one, Lee, believe it or not, this is the way I get most of my contracts. Are you ready to hear this one, Lee? Here it goes. I pick up the fucking phone, Lee. I pick up the phone. And when I pick up the phone, guys, they call and they say, Ricardo, I need you here. It'll be done by the end of the day. And guess what? Next time they need something done, I pick up the phone. And next time, I pick up the phone. And oh my God, you said this earlier, and I wanted to interrupt you, Lee, but I'm going to tell you, earlier this week, last week, I'm sorry, we were really busy, and I think 3 phone calls in one day that I got from different customers, and the lady said, you know what, I'm going with you because you're the only one that answered the phone. Okay. The next phone call, like an hour later, hey, you know what, I'm just going to go with you. And I really know why, and she said, because the last person I talked to said, they'll call me after they're at work. And I was like, what? And then another gentleman said, man, you're funny. I've seen your videos. I'm going to go with you because nobody else answered the phone. I was like, well, hell. So guys, I mean, Jesus, if you're going to be in junk removal, if you're going to do this business, you got to answer the phone. I mean, how do you expect people to call you and make you go out? I mean, what do you think of that, Lee? I mean, please comment on this.
Man, it's amazing to me. I know a lot of companies don't answer because I do some outgoing cold calls. I mean, we pick the phone up. I make a bunch of them. Some of these people here, I might have called at some point, left a message talking about some of our different programs we have with JRA, and probably 30% of the companies actually answer the phone. And that's been one of the biggest things really to us set apart. I mean, I didn't answer the phone doing anything. I answered the phone in the middle of dinner. I had to first one time answer the phone. I've answered the phone in the middle of sex. If I'm awake, even if I'm asleep sometime, I'm picking up that damn phone and answering. Right. Money ringing on the other end.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. Hey, he said something really good. That I called Lee 3 times, and 3 times he did answer the phone. So that's a great thing. In your opinion, Lee, Vets Hall Junk Removal has another great question. In your opinion, do you think junk removal web apps? Oh, okay. What do you think about the junk removal web apps?
I'm assuming you're probably talking about Tackle, and I tell you, I've seen another one pop up here recently called Load Up, which Load Up doesn't seem to be quite the same deal as Tackle. I don't know if it's a low bid, but you got everybody and the mother out there trying to invent the next Uber. Uber made it big, so they think they're going to go out there and they're going to invent the next Uber. Tackle's the main one that I know about. I know there's a couple others out there, but Tackle wants you to go and they want you to haul a couch for $60, and that's ridiculous. We all know, hell, we've got almost that much cost in it just to get there if you've got a helper, Mm-hmm. They aren't requiring insurance for They're, for any of the people. And it's like you said, it's simply whoever's the lowest price gets it. The difference is, all right, so Uber beat the taxi cab companies because Uber is actually a better service than the taxi cab goes for it. I mean, how many of us have rented a taxi that was run down, it was old, it smelled, the driver was less than appealing, and it always kind of fucking sucks to see that meter. As soon as you get in that thing, you close the door, that meter starts, 75 cents, $1.50. With the app, with the Uber app, it tells you exactly what the cost is going to be. It's mapped out, tells you who your driver is. You see the ratings. They're nicer vehicles for the most part, and you can select if you want an extra nice vehicle, go with Uber app. You got the nicer vehicle there. So overall, it's a better experience. It's a better service. They're not going to get that. Well, I just saw the other day some lady in California hired some video on Apple. They came in, they removed her couch, love seat, and she's driving to work the next day. Looks out, looking at her neighbor's yard 2 blocks down the road. She's like, that's my couch, that's my love seat.
I heard.
I literally, he wasn't even halfway decent, and find like a ditch or something to throw it into. He took it 2 blocks down the road, he shoved it in the lady's front yard, big suburban neighborhood, and drove off. And after about 6 days, she wound up going back and carrying it back to her house. And after 6 days, Tackle finally came back and brought somebody to take it. So it's a worse service. It's less trustworthy. I think it's just another way for the low ballers to get the word out about them. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, me either. I don't even look at them. I messed around with Got Trashy, and someone lowered a mattress for like 25 bucks, and then I put down their $10, said I'd go get it. I didn't go get it, but I was just messing with them. Okay, here we go. Lee, could you give me a basic rundown on your operation that sends out work to other junk guys? Any work in the central PA area? Hold on. Do you ever consider adding trash hauling route to your business? Seems to make sense. What? I didn't understand the question. Make it a short answer. We got a lot of questions to answer.
Yeah, and the first question, paper job. We're in 10 cities right now. It's in a beta mode. We're testing it. Basically, we want pay-per-click advertising in SEO on the Junk Group Authority page. When we have one or two registered vendors in a particular market, our call center takes the calls, books the jobs. It appears on the calendar, it syncs up, and you go and do the work. You can see the details on it on junkra.com. Services paid per job. Right now, we've got a waiting list building, so we are perfecting. We've got some issues we're working through. We've got to get some of these pages ranked better organically. So we've got 10 cities we're hitting right now, and we've got a waiting list. I'm looking on the board on my left, probably 7 other companies in different cities around. So give us a call, get on the list, and once we do open it back up to everybody, start bringing those people online. The other question about the trash wrap, I don't know if he's talking about a vehicle wrap or what.
Yeah. No, I didn't understand it. But we'll move on to the next question. Sorry, I answered one question, guys. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Next one. Jam, there's a lot of them we missed. That was questions, L. Ricardo, here's a question for you. When you commit, what did he say? Fucking Ivan. Let me see what he said. To a full month of AdWords, haha. No, I'm not. First of all, I'm going to fuck it up if I do it, and my phone rings anyway, so I don't want to do that. What up, guys? Clutter Brothers from Reno. What's up, guys? Supreme. AdWords or Yelp? I'd go with Yelp just because well, I wouldn't pay for Yelp. I think the question is AdWords, Google AdWords or Yelp. I use Yelp. I did 2 jobs. So this week, well, shit. It was Sunday and Monday. Today's Monday. I did a job today. From Yelp that I paid nothing for. They just got my number. I'm trying to scale these questions and see what's not cool. Sorry, bro. Let's see. That was 2 questions. 100% making videos to get exposure. I see that you, Lee, and Ricardo also believe in video marketing. How much of the impact? Oh, okay. Great question. Man, got a great question. This guy, Bets, and I think Bets is actually coming to the summit. Bet, answer me, bro. Aren't you coming to the summit? We've been talking about it. I think you contacted me again. This is a great question. Does video marketing help your business, Lee? Answer the question first, and then you can take it from there, Lee. But video marketing has always been a part of my business. So just like Craigslist, like the normal person posts 3 times on Craigslist in a day. I use video marketing the same way that Craigslist is being used, okay? The same way. A lot of my customers, I do 40 or 50 customers in a week. 25 of them found me from YouTube. So put it that way. That's how it works for me. I know that YouTube is not big in other parts of the country, like you were referring that Craigslist is big from everywhere. But here in Texas, I don't know how it is in Vegas. I don't know how it is in North Carolina. YouTube is big here in Texas. And a lot of people, they type in junk removal Frisco, and then fucking all the videos are my videos. Me doing a fridge, me doing a couch, me doing a hot tub, especially hot tubs. Jesus Christ. I'm like the hot tub king around here. And you know what's funny? I went to the state fair on Sunday or Saturday this past week, and I was at the hot tub area at Mattress Firm, it was just a hot tub place. And I asked the guy, I said, hey, who do y'all call when y'all need a hot tub room? And they go, oh, usually we refer them to some company named JunkGuys. And I was like, oh shit, and I kept my head down and I was just walking through because it's my company, so it was pretty funny. Lee, what do you think of that? What do you think of video marketing?
Well, I tell you what, we started doing it for mainly JRA. So, it wasn't a big part of junk doctors. And it's something I think, we've seen the success with it on JRA, and we've seen the success you've had with it, with JunkGuys down there in Dallas. And it's something I think we're going to start doing a bit more with junk removal. It helps out in SEO. You do a link back to your site. It's not great, but it is an additional link back to your site. If you look on the SEO reports, it'll show all the links from the YouTube videos back. And YouTube is also transcribing videos now, and that's actually getting indexed as well. From an SEO standpoint, it helps out. People like video too. We've always had some videos out there and clicked on one and watched. It's a great thing to do. It's a heck of a lot easier to do than that was when we first started. I think you were probably one of the first ones in junk removal that got up and did it, and I think it's worked well for you, and I think it's something we're going to start doing a bit more in our junk removal business as well.
Definitely, and I encourage anybody, guys. Jesus, listen, if you're doing video in another state, there is no effect that happens to me, okay? And I even tell people in my area, do videos. I tell Montel, I tell Apache, I tell anybody, do videos. One thing is, they're not going to overrank my videos because I've been here my video's been here since 2012 and 11. If you look on there, I've been doing videos for a long time. So don't think that a 2018 or 2019 is going to overrank me. That's why I encourage people, because those videos eventually will surpass or be right under my videos. And that's okay, because there's so much fucking business out there for all of us. But I encourage people to do videos. Do the 45-second videos. And when I say 45-second video, say, hey, this is Ricardo. I'm in Frisco. I'm moving a couch. It's $75. Check me out online. Give me a call. Here's my number. And then that's it. Upload it to YouTube and make the heading really nice. And we're going to talk about that I'm going to do some videos like that at the summit too. Let's see. Ivan says, I wish I could take $3,000 to $5,000 of my money, wasting money here on, okay, here's a question on Yelp. Here's a question. When can I start doing DFW house cleaning, but been watching your vids for a few months now? I don't know if that's a question. Let me again. Did you see that, Lee?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Louis Sandoval. Louis Sandoval. Here's a question. When can I start doing DFW house cleaning, but been watching your vids for a few months now? Oh, shit. I don't know if that's...
He might be a competitor of yours there. I think he's looking at your
I don't understand the question. That's the problem. I'm still new. Leaf Castro, I'm still new to the business, guys. Is there anything I should know about Yelp? Upload pictures. Lee, I'm going to talk to you about this one, Lee. I had a big difference on Yelp. Tony takes care of Yelp for us, and he's constantly on Yelp. He's fucking hitting Yelp every day. Every day we're getting business off Yelp. We average about 2 to 3 jobs from Yelp a day, free. We don't pay them. But what he did different is he uploaded more videos, more pictures, and then was answering questions. And having that interaction, for some reason, messed with the algorithm that they have going, or whatever mess they have going, and it ranked us higher. It ranked us a lot higher, and our phone just goes off the hook with Yelp. And I'm going to tell you, Lee, for the last 5 years on Yelp, I didn't care. I didn't care. I don't care who Yelp is. But now, I believe in Yelp. They call a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, Yelp's good. We want to do anything that's going to bring us into any business at all, we're going to do. We talked about that before. And we're going to do Yelp. We do Home Advisor, and Home Advisor worries the hell out of us. Home Advisor, as soon as that lead comes in, you better be making a call. You almost need somebody. It would be difficult to do Home Advisor, and I know I'm getting a little off the topic here from Yelp, but it would be a little difficult to do Home Advisor while you're on the truck. Because literally, if you don't call that lead immediately, and it could be a bad lead, you want to convert one of every 3 or one of every 4, they're going to find somebody else to go with it.
Right.
Home Advisor worries the hell out of you. There is business to be had. Yelp kind of found that in different areas of the country, Yelp's more important. Like in California,
they're big time.
Yelp's extremely important.
Yeah.
I'm not certain about Texas, but it seems like in the West Coast, which is kind of where Yelp's from, that's extremely important. And even in some of the northern cities, New York City, Philadelphia, areas like that, Yelp's really, really important. But in North Carolina, there's business to be had. Like you said, you mentioned you put more videos on, you put more pictures. Anything you do, you just need to try and do better than the people you're competing against. That's going to give you more exposure. And Yelp wants, one of the things for people to come back, for consumers to come back and continually use Yelp, Yelp needs to provide good information for the people that are researching it. So they certainly have an algorithm. If you're more active on it, if you have more videos and more pictures, and that interaction's huge. They really do track that interaction. If somebody sends you a message, responding immediately, and if so, that does help out rankings. As for paying for Yelp, again, I think it depends on what part of the country you're in. We paid for it before, and then we no longer do, if that tells you what we think about it, about paying. And if you've listened to much of my stuff, I'm going to pay for a lot of things, probably some stuff I shouldn't be, but so that tells you if we're not paying for Yelp, we don't believe a whole lot in paying for it. But, places out west in California where it's so huge, maybe you do. I think you kind of have to understand your market to determine if you actually pay for advertising on Yelp, or if you just bang it as hard as you can on the free version and make sure you're communicating with customers.
Right. I got a serious question here, Lee. We're going to answer this one. It's a serious question. It comes from Andrew Abe. And I think Andrew, is he a junk guy? I think he works with us. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I just threw it out. Which one of you is a bigger Corey Hart fan? I have an idea, but I want to make sure. All right, you must win this one, Lee, because I have no idea who Corey Hart is. Is he a wrestler?
Well, I thought it might be a wrestler here, but I did a quick Google search while you were talking. I was Googling, and
who is he?
I guess he sings the song "Sunglasses at Night."
Ah,
so I'm assuming
I see that. Okay, I know who that is. Okay, guys, nice question. Here we go. Both of you are big guys. Who would kick whose ass in a junk removal battle royale? Great question. Great question. Lee, do you think you can beat me up? Hold on, Lee.
Well,
hold on. It's somewhere in the picture.
Yeah, pretty good guy, but you look like you might be a little slow. I might be able to take it.
I am slow. He might be able to take me, guys. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, next question. We got something. Not bad, but my guild free. Built my website free, and it's really nice. Okay, online booking platform like, and how does it produce good results? Do you basically use it to collect information and book over the phone so you can discuss pricing, etc.? Refresh junk removal. Great question. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to answer this one, okay? Lee, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. I'm not trying.
Okay. It says, what is your online booking platform like and how does it... Okay, my booking platform is Woofu. It's free. People book it. It's a standard website. I'm noticing over the last 4 years, 3 years somewhere, that some people don't even want to answer the fucking They just don't want to be on the phone. I guess they're shy. And they book online. It's weird because I never thought people would actually book online for a junk removal. I want to talk to somebody. If I'm doing junk removal, but I get a lot of bookings for hot tub removals. Why? Here's why. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you get on my website, $300 flat rate. That's it. There's nothing else. That's it. And they say, you know what? Well, he can't charge me more. I'm going to book it. And they book it. Do I gather information? No, I do not need information from people. If I gathered information, I wouldn't even look at it. Put it that way. Okay, so we're going to go to the next question. William Green, franchises or create my own business? Create your own business, brother. He sings I wear glasses at night. Okay. Best tax advice to... Oh, damn. Best tax advice to newcomers. Lee, I'll let you take that one.
You know, so first get started, you know, the official answer here and the way we do it now is we report everything. You know, a lot of people when they first start, they take a lot of cash, and what y'all do with that is completely up to you. You know, if you're taking a bunch of cash and you're not reporting it, you know, don't go and deposit it in your bank account, spend it on something and all. But you know, taxes for junk removal companies aren't all that difficult. I recommend we start. You know, we pay them from the start, and the reason being is sometimes it kind of hampered your growth. I mean, you're kind of almost worried about making too much money. If you started making too much money, what the hell are you going to do with the cash? It's like what's the guy down there in Mexico? Pablo. Well, Pablo, you know, Pablo, he was moving all the cocaine and all the heroin, and all the drugs and everything, but the drugs and all and the weapons weren't his problem. It was where the hell is he going to put all the cash? Yeah. Now, I don't know if you're going to encounter that as much with the junk removal company, but it is a problem to have when you start getting a lot of cash. Sometimes you want to go spend it on something you don't really need just because, you know, there's a lot of cash to be hanging around. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, if you said, depends how your taxes is set up yourself as an LLC, then, you know, you'll make, or you're going to pay self-employment taxes quarterly, or if you're a C corporation, which probably nobody really is. You know, you just work with an accountant and pay them as you go, income tax as you go. When you get employees, make sure you do the employee withholding, you're doing all the Social Security, Medicare, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's kind of my advice. What's yours, Ricardo?
Anyway, I can't hear you right now. For some reason, you cut out on me. Let's go to the next question. Let's see. Vets Hall Junk Removal said it's El Chapo Art. I do cash only. You know, Art. It's up to you if you want to report it. Okay, that's totally up to you. I'm a laid off. Manuel Acosta said he was a laid off construction worker. One day I started looking on YouTube how to start a junk removal. He ran across our business. We encouraged him, I guess. And he's starting a junk removal business. Hey, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. You know what, guys? And I'm going to go off on a little spiel right now really quick. But it's the more of us that there are out there, the more of the small businesses that look legit. And I'm not talking about Jose, Pablo, and Taco, whatever. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the guys who have logos, who dress up nice, who go to do junk removal. The more there are of us, especially in this area, the less jobs 1-800s and Junk Kings get. Those guys, I've seen their numbers. They make us look like shit. Okay, they make us look like shit. Not me that much, but they do get more business than we do, guys. And I'm going to tell you, if we can eliminate 2 or 3 jobs from them off their schedule on a daily basis by the small guys, they got numbers they got to reach. They have a line that they got to make money. If they don't make that money, they have to leave, guys. And when they leave, those other jobs open up for all of us. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah. And Ricardo, you know, I think just aiming at taking 2 or 3 from them might be kind of aiming sort of small. You know, I just, you know, we've got more trucks than Junk does in the Raleigh area, and you know, they're beatable. You know, a lot of people want to deal with a local company. Junk does a lot of things 100% correct, but there's a lot of ways you can outdo them also. And you know, I didn't want to just get Junk's leftovers. You know, I want to get up there and kind of you know, lock horns with them and see if we can take them down, and we're doing a pretty damn good job so far.
Yeah, right. No, you make a great point, Lee. You make a great point. Let's move on to the next question, guys. Got junk socks. All right. Let's see. I have a nice truck and trailer, and uniform works for me just great. Awesome. Keep up the good work. Is there money in roll-off trailers, 12 or 14? I can answer this question because I'm the only one that has roll-off trailers, I guess, right now. The guys in Austin got trailers. They just got some. But listen, let's talk about roll-off trailers. Do I make money off of them? Yeah. Listen, my winch just broke, so I'm not making any money off of that. I'm just using my trailer. But the thing about the 12-yard dumper, it's another job. That's how I look at it, okay? Whenever Lee is doing a junk removal, and that's what he can do. He can do a junk removal. I can do a junk removal. I can drop off a 12-yard dumpster, and I can drop off a mini dumpster. So when 1-800 or Junk King is doing a junk removal, I can do that. But they can't drop off a 12-yard dumpster, and they can't drop off a mini dumpster. So that's the difference. I make up little income here and there with that. Am I going to get rich with a 12-yard dumpster? Nah, not really, guys. Not really. Am I going to make money? Yeah, enough money to take all the kids to the fair and spend hundreds of dollars. Fucking, I hate the fair. All right, let's not get into that.
Yeah. Ricardo, actually, if I could talk on that for a second there. I think a lot of people, they try and get dumpsters way too soon.
Too soon.
You know, you've got an established business. I started dumpsters, but there's a ton of business in junk removal. It's really easier. It's less expensive to get into. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't have to have multiple bins and trailers and all to drop off. So I've certainly made mistakes in the past. I started a mobile paper shredding company, and right when we were our second year in business, and I was going off in too many different directions, up, down, sideways, wherever. And I wasn't focused on the one thing that was really, really working, which was junk removal. I made that mistake a couple times. I think you really, really need to think hard, long and hard, and really work hard on junk removal because there's a tremendous amount of business there. Once you're established and things are running smoothly, I'm not against going into dumpsters at all. I don't have any. We thought about getting them, but you know, we went with, instead of expanding into junk dumpsters, we started JRA. You know, and that's what we're kind of focusing on now.
Right, and there's, you know, it is expensive. Guys, if you do not have the phone and it's ringing off, don't bother getting them, okay? They're going to sit in your yard, and then you're going to have to pay expenses just for them sitting in the yard, okay? Someone says, avoid home advisors, Supreme Empire, Han Solos. Lee, do you have a minimum price for pickup, or do you have just larger jobs?
Yeah, I mean, we'll do... some people talk about that all the time. You know, are you going to do a job that's, you know, a single line pickup or a small job or something like that? You know, they'll say, you know, I'm not going to do anything that's less than a quarter load. Well, we don't ever turn away work. We might give somebody a higher price. If somebody's way far away and it's a smaller pickup, we'll tell them, hey, this is 40 miles out. You know, we're not going to go this far for anything less than $250 or something like that. You know, and you know, would you like to come get it? You know, it's going to be $250. Our normal minimum charge is $115. I know that's higher than you, Ricardo. I think you do some stuff at $75.
$45.
But you've been able to charge $15 and do well with it. We've got two people. I'm not on the truck. You know, I'm off the truck. We got two people. We pay a shit ton of money for workers' compensation insurance. Labor costs have gone up recently. The economy's doing well, and people are wanting more. You know, we're having to pay guys, start guys out at $13, $14, about $13 an hour now. We used to be able to start them off at $10 an hour. So our costs have gone up. We started out at 75 minimum. We were 95 minimum up until maybe 3-4 months ago, and we went to 115.
My minimum is $45, but y'all see the multiple minimums that I have. I mean, when I do refrigerators, $45, I'm not picking up one. I'm usually in Dallas picking up 3 or 4, and it adds up. Eventually it adds up. But I use that. And my whole strategy in the $45 thing is this, okay? And it's worked for me so many times, and I'm going to say it really quick. I've said it in other videos, but if Tom from Frisco calls me to remove a $45 fridge, I go pick it up, I give him my card, and I guarantee you, when Tom gets another job in another city and he needs a lot of trash picked up, or if he gets a divorce, or he needs a dumpster, or something happens, his kid moves away to Texas A&M and he needs that room cleaned up, guess who he's going to call? The guy that gave him the fridge for $45. Common sense, guys, common sense. I have a question came in really quick. What are both of your service radius? How important proximity to landfill? I'm 12 minutes from my landfill. I'm about 15 minutes away from my landfill. I cover a radius about 40 miles. But here's the thing about it. We have Junk Guys DFW. That's Dallas. We have DFW Junk Guys. That's in Frisco. We have My Junk Removal Solutions Junk Guys, which is Vic, and he's in Little Elm. And then we have Junk Guy Kenny. So we covering like, I don't know, 80 miles. So I'm usually just spreading jobs out. You know, I'm not keeping count of that stuff, guys. But, you know, we cover big radios. I guess 80 miles, 70 miles, something like that. Here's the next question. It's going to be for you, Lee. In your opinion, what minimum population numbers must a city support a junk biz?
Yeah, I mean, bigger. I mean, I love larger cities because I love seeing when the big franchises are there because there's business there to be had. You can be able to get word out about your company and drive home the factory local. I love larger size cities, several 100,000 plus. It's not a requirement. I know a guy in South Carolina. His area, I'd say his service area, maybe there's 55,000, possibly 100,000 people, and he's killing it. I mean, he's showing, his year into this second year, he'll do $400,000, and or somewhere around 400,000 is what he's on pace to do. So. I used to think that there wasn't a whole lot of money in smaller areas, but I think if you go in there, you're a professional, you do it right, and you do it better than everybody else. In a 30,000 population, you're not going to have $1 million a year business there, but you might be able to make a few 100,000, gross a couple 100,000 a year in a 30,000 person population. Depending on the economy too, though. I mean, there's parts of the areas in the country people just take stuff out back and shove it in the woods, or they set it on fire and burn it, or they just don't worry with it. So it can completely vary, but I used to be really against small populations. I think there is demand in most parts of the country for junk removal.
I got a question here. It says, how do you set up your time frame for jobs to minimize how often you show up late? Okay, I'm going to answer that, and I'm going to be honest. Refresh Junk Removal. I don't know what city you're in, but I think you signed up for the summit. You're coming here. Let's talk about that really quick. The time frame, depending on, when someone calls, I just throw them on the schedule and I tell them I'm going to call you 30 minutes before I arrive and say, is it going to be in the morning or afternoon? And I say, you know what, how about I just call you 30 minutes before I show up? Because I'm always late. About 90% of the time I'm going to be late to the job. But here's the problem. Here's the big thing. I am going to show up. I'm going to tell you I'm going to be late. I'm not going to give you the proper time, but you know what? By the end of the day, your junk is going to be gone. And that's the important thing. When I show up 2 hours late to a job and I'm there, you should see how appreciative the people are. They might be, oh, you're a little late. But you know what? When I'm moving this stuff, I'm joking around with them. I pull out my camera. They know me from YouTube or they've seen my video and they're like, oh, I didn't know you were going to record me. I should have done my hair or something. But they don't mind it because I'm moving the junk anyway. Time frames. I start off at 9:30 in the morning, and then the first job would be like at 10 to 11, and then the next one would be like 12 to 1, and the next one would be like 2 to 3. Depending, if it's a fridge, I just grab it. It takes me 10 minutes to get it. You know what I mean? But if it's like 3 hot tubs, forget it. I got to spread them out through the week. Okay, so here's a question, Lee, here. Lee, don't fall asleep, dude.
Man, I'm getting tired, we'll need maybe another 7 minutes or so, and then maybe carry this on to the second episode. I'm getting home to my wife. She looks a hell of a lot better than you do.
Oh, she does. How to hire your first employee? How do you hire your first employees, man?
We used to use Craigslist. We still do some Craigslist ads. Facebook, we did it with Indeed, and we still do Indeed. We don't do Craigslist as much anymore. Facebook's gotten really good. Doing Facebook ads, it's a lot. It's a lot cheaper than Indeed. You'll spend a bunch of money on Indeed, or a fair amount of money on Indeed to sponsor the post to really promote it. And Facebook's, it's much cheaper for their hiring ads. We've had luck with it.
There you go, guys. There you go.
You don't think for mouth, you know, I ask other employees if they know of anybody else that is looking for a job.
Yeah, and if they're Mexican, any Mexican employees, Lee?
From time to time we do. We don't get a ton of a we just don't get a whole lot of it.
I'm messing with you, man.
I think a lot. I mean, really, a lot of the Mexican population, I think, is working in construction because they can go and make a bit more money than they can with us.
Here's a great question, and I'm gonna pour it on for a second. I'm gonna let Lee pour it on, and this is probably gonna be the last question we answer, guys. Manuel Costa, really quick, said his city license is $135. My city license is $0. Do you have a city license, really quick, Lee?
No, we have no business licenses at all. Only companies in North Carolina that have to have a business license, or if you sell alcohol.
Oh, you do?
At the moment, we're not doing that.
Oh, okay. All right, last question, really quick. It's going to be a great question, guys. Let me see. Here we go. Please talk about the importance in believing to achieve it. All right, man. I'm going to pour it on, and Lee's going to go right after me, guys. Here it is, guys. You got this idea. You're working for AT&T, and you've been doing it for 10 years. And then the day that you accidentally do something wrong, they fire you. Okay? You're done. It's over. And all that work that you did for AT&T, it's gone. Because see, for the last 10 years, you were making money for them. Okay? And this is what I tell people all the time. Make money for yourself. If you have this idea of starting a junk removal service, if you want to be independent, if you want to stop making money for Time Warner, AT&T, whatever, whoever, guys, give it up. Stop. Why do you work so hard? And I gotta listen, I don't know why, guys. I've always been self-employed. Why do you work so hard for somebody else and help them make money when you can be doing it for yourself? I on a daily basis, make more money than a doctor. And I always say that. I'm not like, hey, I just made more money today than a doctor or a lawyer does. They went and did 8 years in college, okay? They went and did that. I didn't do that. I'm picking up junk. I'm picking up junk from doctors and attorneys, and I make more money than them. The thing is, guys, that you believe and do it for yourself. Stop working for someone else. Jesus Christ, guys, I cannot answer the phone, build a website, get out and do something for yourself. You can spend your lifetime working for a company, and at the 30 years, you know what they give you? A ring. They give you a fucking ring. What are you going to do with a fucking ring, man? You know what I mean, guys? This is not... We're living in a day where, like, there's 17, 18-year-old kids starting businesses, online businesses. You make junk removal, even an online business like I have. 99% of my business is online. Guys, stop working for somebody, guys. There's got to be, I don't understand this thing, and I express it in all my videos all the time. There's something that makes y'all tick, that makes you want to earn money for your family, that makes you want to earn money for kids, for your wife. I mean, there's got to be something that motivates you to do that, guys, or you're just going to be stuck in that rut. Waking up at 7 o'clock, driving to your job at 8, getting off at 6, working for Coca-Cola, making sugar water or something. You know, it's your way of life. Why? Because you've been used to it. You've gone down this pattern of just being used to it. And you've stuck on it and you say, you know what, I make $100,000 a year. Oh, I'm good with $100,000 a year. They pay me good. They got benefits. Yeah, they got benefits. I don't have benefits. I got to pay for my own insurance, and it's expensive. But you know what? I can afford it with one day's work. And I know that I've been doing this. I'm a veteran. I've been doing this for a long time, for 8 years, doing this. But I worked on it. It didn't come free. The shit wasn't free. Hell, look at my videos. I spend 4 hours a day doing these videos. I'm here live with Lee. I'm spending Lee's time. He could be with his beautiful wife, but he's here with me helping y'all out, guys. Why? Because we bust ass and we're out there. We started our own business just the way you should. Don't be lazy, guys. Stop working for another company. Do it yourself. Lee, chime in.
Yeah, well, you know, I agree pretty much everything you said right there. Whatever you do, if you're working for yourself or if you're working for somebody else, you need to have a job that you can actually control your income. You know, if you're in sales, you can get out there, you can sell more, you can make more money that way. When you're in business on your own, you definitely can. You can always up your income when you're on your own. I just, you know, some people get a job and you're only going to make so much money, and that's definitely not a job that you should be in. You should leave and go off on your own, or get in a job where you can actually, the amount of effort and the amount of skill and knowledge can actually lead to more money. Junk removal is a great way to accomplish that. You know, get around people that, you know, that have money. You can see, you know, it's out there. Do your research like you're doing now for your videos. And just get started. But at the same time, you got to be realistic. You know, you're not going to, if you're out there, you mentioned somebody making $100,000 a year, somebody that's making $100,000 a year, it's going to be several years in junk removal before you're going to touch on $100,000 a year. So you're going to have a big pay decrease before you finally get it. But if you do it right, you've got a business that isn't 100% relying on you. The boss hopefully isn't going to fire you, and if the boss does fire you, it's because you sold your company and hopefully made a pretty good amount of money from it. All for going out on your own, but you know, just know it's a bunch of hard work. There's going to be a lot of working till 10:30 at night, like you know, right now, trying to make things happen. But I think ultimately it pays off, and you know, it's a fun experience, and it's a hell of a live.
There you go, guys. You heard it from the two of the biggest YouTubers that we put here on YouTube, and y'all subscribe to, guys. I appreciate all the questions. Thank y'all for staying late. And I know in other parts of the U.S. it's later. I have no idea. I'm just saying that to be nice. But Lee, what time is it back home for you?
It's only 10:30, so it's not too late.
Holy shit. You know, I mentioned that I did a 1 o'clock video. I had like 40-something people on it. So I don't know. Some of these junk removal guys do not sleep. But guys, congratulations on your business. Congratulations starting your business. Even if you are working for someone else, at least you're motivated to do it, guys. We eventually, having lots of us, we'll knock down the big guys. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Okay, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate everybody chiming in. We had up to 42 people at one time on this video, guys. I appreciate it. Any notes you want to leave off, Lee, or anything like that? Check out your website. Give your website number, stuff.
Yeah, you can check us out on junkguysdfw. We really do have a lot of great information on there too. A lot of articles have been written, more that we're writing, and we've got some neat tools to look at. And of course, subscribe YouTube channels. You know, we don't put out as many videos as you do, but we get quite a few, you know, several out every week. Junk Removal Authority on YouTube. I appreciate the invitation on your show. Let's do it again sometime.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. 2 thumbs up. Lee, can I get 2 thumbs up? I don't know where you're at. There you go. There you go. I got Lee to do 2 thumbs up. What do y'all think of that? All right, Lee, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to be going, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Appreciate it. Don't forget, over there on the right side to subscribe. And on the left side, check out my other videos. Bye-bye, guys.